Bart opened a mysterious hidden door. Inside, there were intricate pipes everywhere. He and Milhouse walked in and the two of them ran further inside. They found that this place turned out to be the valve room of the school. At this moment, Bart got the idea of causing some trouble, so he turned the valve open. The hot water in the pipes immediately spurted out in all directions, and the entire pipeline started to spin out of control. This directly led to a large amount of steam being quickly generated in the main pipeline. The heat soon spread throughout the entire teaching building. The principal was terrified when he saw this scene. The heating valve was pushed out under strong pressure. The principal tried to run away, but he was sent flying by steam. The heat filled the classrooms in an instant. The students' hair became all puffy.
Look, a new kid! Get him!
The students who were having a biology dissection class were getting ready to start their experiment. As a result, the heat made all the frogs wake up. The frogs jumped onto the children's faces, and the scene became chaotic. William, who was mopping the floor, was surrounded by steam and soon started to sweat. He suddenly felt thirsty. The principal evacuated the students. The whole teaching building was almost reduced to ruins. The principal walked inside the building, touched the wall, and realized that it was no longer usable. Just as he was thinking about who had done this, Bart and Milhouse emerged from the sewer and were caught right in the act by the principal. Bart was a bit flustered. He wanted to report that Milhouse was the one who did it, hoping that the principal would let him off. But the principal angrily said that he wouldn't fall for that. Milhouse never expected that Bart would try to betray him at this crucial moment. Springfield Elementary School was damaged by Bart, so the principal called Mr. and Mrs. Simpson to school. "Your son's behavior this time is extremely serious. I'm going to send Bart to this behavior correction camp." Marge took the document and found that it was the strictest behavior correction camp in all of Springfield. The principal believed that only such a harsh place could correct Bart's behavior. If he wasn't taught a lesson, he would get into trouble again. Bart was in big trouble now. Homer found that there were all kinds of training programs in the correction camp, including carrying heavy loads in the mountains and climbing ropes barehanded. Homer took Bart to the airport to take a plane. The airport staff told Homer that Bart was already on the no-fly list. Homer thought the staff was joking. How could such a young child be on the no-fly list? The staff checked carefully and found that once Bart took a plane alone. Just before the plane was about to land, the captain informed the passengers not to unbuckle their seatbelts until the plane came to a complete stop. But Bart just didn't listen. After he unbuckled his seatbelt, the captain reported Bart's location and his violation. This caused the plane to return to its departure point. And Bart was thus put on the no-fly list. "Dad, it seems I can't go to the correction camp. What a pity. I really wanted to correct my behavior, but it seems I don't have the chance now," Bart said. However, what Bart didn't expect was that in order to correct him, Homer decided to drive him to the correction camp himself.